Well, a bit quieter here on the Suncoast today.
Yes.
Not as much going on as the storms that we had over the past couple
It's
days.
quieter, and we're happy about that because we made a ride back from St. Petersburg today. We saw the Rays with Dick Vitale and his wife Lorraine. It was a lot of fun, and they won. They're hot,
Okay.
just like our weather, right? They won a series, 2 series in a row now. Shut them out, both.
Swept them.
Yeah, Houston Astros now. So we'll
Coming
see
in,
what happens.
yeah.
Speaking of hot, lightning is that too, 50,000 degrees. That's what it can reach, and we had some photos sent in again last night. Those photos were amazing from the Lightning Mafia. Again, those photos, if I can get the computer to run here, are showing basically what was going on, and the lightning was strong out in the Gulf of Mexico. Here it is, 2:30 a.m. This is at Lido. Dylan John Wade Cox. He got this shot right here, and that, again, was out in the Gulf of Mexico, so he was far enough inland away from that to be in danger at that point. And get a look at the power of this lightning. This was on Sunday, and this looks like a positive strike. This was at Concordia Church, sent in by Vinny, and this tree just ripped off from its bark. His bark ripped off from it. Flew about 100 feet away, he said, and it fell, as you can see right there, close to the playground. No one was there. This is downtown Sarasota or nearby. So the power of lightning very evident with those photos there. Lakewood Ranch webcam not showing any lightning around. You'll see a brief shower move on through here, but that's been about it. Inland storms have been the case today as a result of the sea breeze really penetrating far inland. And that's a result of the light winds that we're seeing as high pressure pretty much over the top of us drifts down to the south and kind of sets up for a few days over the Florida Straits. A lot of lightning going on down to our south. The high pressure axis, the center of it right here, and you can see these storms do have a tendency to move off to the west, but these are moving off to the east, and we're sandwiched in between with a few showers developing here. Not much at all near the coast, but you can see this one near Duet, just between Parrish and Duet, is producing some lightning strikes at this point. And I think this is going to be played out for the next several days. Inland storms mainly, a few along the coast are possible in the morning hours. This one has some height to it, up to 40,000 feet, so you would expect it to generate some lightning strikes, and that's indeed what it's doing right now. And this high pressure ridge in the upper level of the atmosphere will suppress a lot of our normal afternoon and evening thunderstorms. Even inland areas aren't expected to get much tomorrow. But by Thursday and Friday, we'll see a little bit more action in Hardee and DeSoto and Highlands County, I think, in the afternoon and evening, and that will make its way. Basically, those storms will make their way toward the East Coast to Miami, all the way to Daytona Beach. Here's the futurecast for Wednesday, showing 1 or 2 lone showers are possible developing along the sea breeze, and they become more active again near Fort Pierce and just southeast of Orlando, but not many. By Thursday, though, we'll start to see a little bit more activity developing in the inland counties, once again with a few showers near the coast in the morning, and then the main threat will be in the central portion of the state. Again, it looks like Friday, similar. Over the weekend, unfortunately, they start to come back toward the coast in the afternoon and evening as a little tropical wave moves in. Well, temperatures for highs tomorrow will be warm, but this won't be the factor. It will be the heat index. The heat indices will be up near 100 to 105 degrees. Well, it's pretty quiet in the tropics. Something may be brewing here off the Carolina coast. Even if it were to develop, it would move away from the United States, and the chances are very small at this point at 20%. Elsewhere in the tropics, all is fairly quiet. It's 90 in Orlando right now, 79 in Tallahassee. Cooler there where some rain has fallen. And the Gulf water temperature at 86 degrees, 91 in Arcadia, 90 in Northport. Temperatures in the mid to upper 80s right along the coast due to the water temperature being at 86 degrees. Right now it's 89 and it feels like 99 out there. The high today was 90, low this morning 74. And as far as tomorrow's forecast goes, a slight chance for a morning shower. The heat index, the top number that you see here, will be close to 100 beginning at 10 a.m. and continuing all up to about 4 or 5 a.m. or p.m. South winds turn to the west at 5 to 10 knots tomorrow. Seas will be 2 feet or less with a light chop on the bays and inland waters. The extended forecast then, slight chance tomorrow, as I mentioned, and then a 40% chance on Thursday and Friday. And then by the weekend, better chances for those afternoon and evening storms, so keep that in mind. If you're going to be heading out to the beaches to watch the races, we could see some storms in the early afternoon to evening hours, and then the rain chances also picking up a little bit over the weekend. Back to you.
All right, Bob, thank you.